Hello, welcome back. Last time I encountered the most horrific of puzzles, but I did somehow get it done with still 2 extra lives intact. Oh, but there is a lot of this zone still to go, and who knows, it might get worse than that. Stairway here. Must make kills. Am on glass. How kill on glass? Horizontal only, vertical only, both. That is as it looks. If I bop to the left, then I am able to make 2 kills, then I only have to worry about the reverse one. So obviously I'm going to bop to the left because everybody should die. Yeah, that's a floor, that's fine. There are solid floors that I can maybe grab, that's interesting. That didn't actually help me. Oh, because they were on solid floor, of course. Well, I can bop to the south, and then north. There we go, kills made. Okay. And would this not just be a matter of, let's say, take, over here, place, step here, you die? Yes, it would just be a matter of that. Simple. Okay. Okay, that one was fine. Look at the difference. That took like 100th of the time. That's probably not true. But a whole lot less. Okay, so, familiar formation. Hello, let's have a conversation. I will do no such thing. Okay, doing some crashing, but... Let's say I stepped west and then east. Let's not. Let's say I stepped north and then south. Nothing much would be disrupted. You would be here, then I'd be able to step east. But you would be here, so I would not. Okay, so that would kill me. I think I'm gonna circle, actually. I can't, because of you. Okay, so if I step north, I can't step east, I can only step south, and then every move past that point kills me. So don't do that. Right? Okay. North-south. Yeah, because Leech to my north, Golem to my east, Golem to my south, Grub moving into my space imminently to the west. Okay. Therefore, my first move must be west. Leech to my north, nothing to my east, Golem to my south. Then east. That's the same situation. How am I not just dead forever no matter what I do? No wand opportunities. Yeah, no real way for me to stall exactly. Okay, hang on. So current state. Available moves are north and west. East kills me, south kills me. North puts the puzzle in such a state where there is a golem to my east, a hole to my north, a leech to my west, and safe floor to my south. I am facing a hole, so I cannot wand, so my only move after that is south. Okay, so then I'm in a state where you've all returned to your default positions. Unless move order is funny. There's a small possibility that this leech would have turned around, but 1, I don't think it would, because like in reading order it would be later if that's how the monsters decide when to move. 2, who cares, it wouldn't help me at this point because my problems are up here, not down here. Okay, so there's something resembling an asymmetry in that the monsters are circling around in a sense, but like if I move north, you don't move east, you also move north. Okay. Alright, so anyway, right, so after that point, I can only step south. The puzzle state at that point is, there's a golem to my east, there's a golem to my south, there's a leech to my north, There's an open space to my west, but a grub is immediately moving into it. You're facing north. So if I move in any of those directions, I die. And I'm facing a golem, so I cannot want. Okay? If I would move west, puzzle state is leech to my north, hole to my west, golem to my south, empty space to my east. Facing a hole, so cannot want, therefore I can only step east. I step east. I have golem to my east, golem to my south, leech to my north, clean space with a grub looking at it to my west. No matter what I do, I die in 3 moves or less. Okay, this possibility space is small. What am I missing here? Are these mirroring the way I expect them to? You are a horizontal mirror, you are a vertical mirror. You are a both ways mirror. I can't actually try this and look at it myself. Well, I can, but then I'm eating into my extremely small extra life budget, which is unacceptable. So, keep trying your visualization. But again, very small possibility space. One more time. From here. East kills me. South kills me. North does not immediately, west does not immediately, wand is not available. I have 5 actions each time. If I go north, I am facing north, facing a hole, cannot want. A leech is to my west, so I die if I go west. A golem is to my east, so I die if I go east. An empty space is to my south, so that's the only move I can do. And that puts me back here with monsters having advanced by 2 steps. This monster advancing by 2 steps. Okay, now, so here's one place where move order shenanigans could help me. If perhaps the grub moves before this golem, then this would turn around when hitting that spot. Is that my only thing that I can maybe try? If so, this is a terrible way to teach that as a mechanic. Like, after 153? Wait, 153? 152. After 152? 2 after 152? This is so rude. But hang on, one more time. Let's evaluate the state, like, more of it. I mean, the relevant ones are this, 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 and this. Unless I can do something about those. Nothing happens. Okay, so I step west. Leech advances. Grub advances. Leech advances. Grub advances. Golem moves west. Golem moves east. Golem moves east. I'm facing a hole, cannot want. Leech is to my north, would die if go north. Empty space to my east, can go east. Golem to my south, cannot go south. So my only option at that point is to move east. Leech advances. Well, no. Okay, let's evaluate this in a different order. Let's imagine it is initial placement order in the room of monsters. Okay, so I think west-east has a better chance of working than north-south. So if I step west, east. First west. Grub advances. No, okay, so Lilhan advances, Grub advances, Leech advances. Golem moves east, Golem moves west, Golem moves east. Grub advances, Leech advances. Everything is as expected. Death west, death north, death south, no wand, move east. So I move east, I'm facing east now. Then, Grub advances. Aha! Perhaps colliding with this thing that's there and turning around. if that is the evaluation order. One of these will probably have to turn around, unless... Well, it just depends how movement is implemented. Like, I don't have that much knowledge about the internals of this game. But I guess, okay, the key thing is nothing can interact with this leech. Something maybe can interact with this grub. But okay, so let's imagine... Hang on, let's not imagine. Finish evaluating. So, grub turns around and faces north. Leech advances. Golem moves west. Golem moves east. Golem moves west. Leech advances. Grub advances. In that situation, I am dead. So I guess what I have to hope for is that outer monsters evaluate first and golems evaluate later? If that were the case, then west no interactions, east grub turns around, leech advances, leech advances, grub turns around. Golem moves west, golem moves east, golem moves west. If that were the case, then I could move west, and there would not be a grub here about to kill me. Let's think a little farther ahead, so let's say I did that. Golem bumps into side of grub and goes nowhere. So golem punches grub but doesn't go. No, sorry, that doesn't happen yet. Well, I got 2 extra lives, got 2 ways to go. If I keep talking to you, does something happen? In one puzzle, that was the case. I get the opportunity to talk to you, maybe talking to you will resolve something. I'm going to step west. Press my button, nothing. Can't go north, can't go south, gonna go east. Grub turned around. So outer monsters are, for whatever reason, evaluated before golems. Okay, that was the only way around that could have hypothetically worked. Something is being shown about monster move order. And I guess fully evaluating the space, this way could not have possibly ever worked. This way had one possible way to work, and that was how it was. Once again, got only one move open. Okay, well, now that I think about it, this is actually not such a horrible way to teach this mechanic. Alright, I can crash a couple of things into each other. I don't think I will be in a bad way if I step north. So we get a crash here, and plenty of room for crashing you into either grub. Okay. Or ignoring you and leaving. Yeah, actually you don't crash at all. I could wand, but I don't wanna. Alright, I solved it. Gem is here. Okay, similar formation. So what did I learn? Both grubs turned around. So let's just take that to be that there is a move phase that is these monsters and a move phase that is these monsters. And the one that is the ones that are not the golems happens first. So really, here in the 150s we're getting turn order puzzles. Really? Okay, so similar thing but with glass. Fewer collisionable monsters around. So I have to first do east-west, then south-north, or the other way around. Not necessarily. I can do southeast. Ooh, Do I abandon this gem? Not yet, but like, I think I could consider abandoning this gem. I would rather survive and leave a gem ungotten than spend all my lives trying to get a gem and fail. Anyway, I need... probably just like either one of you to crash. I can probably have both. Oh wait. Wand, step east. Because I'm facing something I can wand right now. Okay, so wand, step east. Does glass break if a monster crashes on it? I presume so. Do I want to go ahead and wand, step east, see what... Wait, no, hold on, I'm thinking of this wrong. Wand, step east will kill you two, but not you two. You two will still be intact. Because you'll go there and go back and have dropped this. However, it's the only thing I can wand. What if I continue wanding? Wand, leech advance. Okay, so hole, leech advances. Glass, leech advances. Hole, leech turns around. And is here. And is just sort of sitting on the gem spot. Okay, so to get the gem, I really want to kill the leech, is the story. Okay, so other options. Step south, bump the wall the appropriate number of times. There is no appropriate number of times. No matter what that leech advances onto here. Okay, there are several options. Not seeing a lot of good ones. Okay, what about step east and bump? Doesn't look good because it doesn't really eventually take me anywhere. Let's go back to wand, step east. If I do that, these two crash and die here. I don't know what happens to the glass. Even if the glass is still there, I can still step north here. Stepping north, assuming I had a clean space to my north, would mean these two would just punch each other and stay in place. So I could offset relative to them. If I step north again... I think at the very least I could leave. If I want to do better than leaving, if I want this gem, I think I'm abandoning this gem. But let's evaluate a little more. I won't just yet. Give me just a moment. So. If wand, then step east. Leech advances, leech turns around, leech breaks both things, leech is trapped, turning around forever on this spot. To eventually get to the gem, I would need to replace glass or floor here. And that's a hard space to face because the stairway is to the north of it. I could maybe approach from the other side. Maybe that's what I'd want. So I have glass in my wand at that point. Okay, so I'm here, you're here, you two are dead, you are here turning around. I wish I knew what happened to this glass. If it breaks, I mean, I think I just pretty much have to start like this and just see where it puts me, because I know it's a path to the exit. Let's do a quick check. Okay, so what are my opening moves? Wand, step east. If I do something other than that, could that lead to getting freedom? Alright, so what are my options? Step south. Stepping south has the same result with the leech here. Yeah, so is there anything that preserves both of these that I could do that will not just outright kill me? I don't think so. Because one of you needs to crash into one of these. Given where I currently am, I think I cannot set up the leech crash, so I want the grub crash. Yeah, all other paths look pretty unappealing pretty quickly, so let's just go ahead and commit to this. This. The glass goes away. Okay, so that's the answer. Okay, so... here we go. Here's what I do. Okay, so first of all, I punch. Second of all, I step south to kill Leech. I have glass in my buffer, so I can escape. You are trapped-ish. Does this actually work? Okay, do I want to place north or west? It makes a difference. I'm going to place west. I think I can mostly ignore this golem who's with me. So things I can do include this. In fact, let's get rid of that golem who's with me. Done. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Got the gem. There we go. Didn't have to abandon it at all. Alright, so glass breaks if monsters crash on it. Makes sense, they have to step on the tile in order to crash. Okay. I remember this floor. Alright, so egg unpacking with a double reverse. You were a horizontal only reverse, or sorry, a vertical only reverse before? Horizontal only, maybe. I think you were the light variant. Okay, plate there. Stairway here. Imperfect symmetry because there's an egg here but not there. That is the only conspicuous asymmetry other than that, which is strictly not to my benefit. So I want to push this egg to desync with you. But I want to do it in such a way... Wait, hold on, there's more asymmetry. No, there are other things. For symmetry, this egg would move here, this egg would move here. And there'd be a new one there. Okay, so this is different, this is different, this is different. Equivalent spots for me are... here. Here. And here. And here. So like all of this area is different. Okay, so let me just check the range I can move around without permuting anything. I have my wand, I don't see how it will help me. This is as much as I can reach without permuting it. Well, I can do that too. Okay, so this is my territory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks before I make a state change. Okay, so overall goal... most likely get this egg on that pressure plate. Without trapping this in a corner. So a goal on the way to that would be to push this west. Or north could maybe work. With desyncing, there's a lot that could happen. Okay, so what specifically don't I want? Me to step here if in sync. Well, you to step here really is the key. This to go south ever. Therefore, I don't want this to go south ever. This one can. It seems pretty healthy if I'd move over here and push this down. Where would that put both of us? So from here, if I went south, south. We would have an asymmetry. No, we wouldn't. Only in the egg's position. My half of the egg would be all the way down. Your half of the egg would be up 1. I'd be here, you'd be here. I could go south again, you'd push your egg north and stay in this row. I'd be in the proper position to push this west. Then from there, I can just input souths, wests, and norths to get this on there. This is okay, this is solved. I am pretty convinced this is the correct way. I'm gonna go... I don't need to go west, it's fine. Okay. Okay, well that's done. Also, you, go away. Alright, sure. Emblem floor. Brand, whatever. 157. Now tell me about who and what this is, do I know? $179 was the floor that's maybe of interest to Lilhan, but based on what I've seen so far, I don't think... Like, I don't want to take any secret exits now. I think I just want to exit this floor. But, knowledge, 157. That had the seal. And a statue that at the time I saw it was unique. Maybe in that statue room, like, way deep in 223? Yeah, the statue room 223 may have had that same statue in it. Anyway, so seal. A seal was here, but it's broken or something like that. So yeah, there's like a bunch of stuff that Gray saw that seemed like it had been done in the past, but I'm in the future. Like, the seal was broken. The one chest that you get to from 179 was already forced open and the contents taken. So I'm in the future, I want to be in the past for those things. I also would skip to 162. So no, I just want to exit without doing anything else. I can have a conversation real quick, might as well. Having a great time, alright. Okay, so that's all I'm doing today. Nothing nightmared. This time. This looks very similar to 2 floors ago. Alright, next time I'm gonna parse this. Hello, Sif. You better not be close to my stairway. Stairway is there. You are not. Okay. 158. Next time. I'll see you then.